redstone, repeater, redstone, repeater. Alright. So that's that. Now we can put repeaters in these bottom ones to be powered. So now we have 7 distinct, man, the words, I cannot do English today.
It's okay.
Different
It's outputs
power
coming from the
lines.
memory
Yeah,
cell.
different outputs.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we'll switch to orange wool, and the orange wool basically is just carrying the current. That's all that's for. Basic wiring. Kind of like the idea of like speaker wire to speakers from like a component.
Yeah.
Same idea. So we'll just start hooking these up, and the idea works is with these displays, each torch controls 3 pistons.
Okay.
And so by powering off the torch, you take away the piston. You pull the piston back.
Yeah.
And so that's what makes the image on the front. I wonder, do you think that's how people make, I'm not really sure, but have you ever seen one of those like little movies they make in Minecraft?
In Minecraft?
It's like a pixel art movie.
Yeah.
Like I saw Mario one time. It's pretty cool.
Oh. I don't know if that's how they... I don't know.
It was
I just know that those
epic.
are crazy. Beyond epic proportions. They're huge.
Yes.
It's like, wow.
Very, very large. Alright, we'll pull this one over here. Alright. Now basically we just have to keep powering off these torches.
Okay.
And this is all one big inverted signal to keep the lines going.
Yeah.
Alright, we got to... I think the best way to do this would do... No, we can't do that. Repeater. Oh, duh. Alright, so now we need to come to this middle one. Like so.
I think it's a game in a game just trying to figure out how to wire the redstone. Like,
Yeah.
like go, okay, if I go this way, but wait, if I block this block off and cut off, it's crazy.
Yes. Very crazy. And then you always have problems like that when you have to cut off the connection because they're cross-talking.
Yep.
And all that. Alright, that works like that. So now we have 3 of them powered off.
Yep. 4 left.
Pull this to this one. It's like, it's not even a hard project you have to keep thinking about. It's time consuming.
Well, yeah, and it's repetitive also. I mean, look, you've got 4 of them. I mean, the only one was that, what was the second one? That had to have the timer longer?
Right. So let's see. Got those. We have 3 left.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets really obnoxious towards the end here because you have to just make one huge wire to the top. But nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Which is one of those things I just dislike a lot. But some redstone mods are really helpful for that. Like that one I was talking about, Captain Sparkles made a review of.
Yeah.
He, when was it? It was... like the lines, you can make special lines. They look like little cables that could go like straight up a wall and like upside down.
Dude, that is so cool.
I'm like, why won't Notch just add this to the game?
I don't know.
I would have to relearn Redstone a little bit though.
I would be willing to if they did something like that.
Yeah,
Completely
definitely.
willing to.
Some people though who get Redstone be afraid of the change, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know what? I'm gonna connect it like this.
Not if it's going to simplify it even better.
Because Redstone is one of those things that are very complicated. Thankful that it's in the game, but complicated nonetheless.
Yeah.
Like this whole idea of Redstone just makes me like the game a lot more.
Well, it gives the game a lot more depth than you would look at it from the surface. You know, if you were to never play Minecraft and look at Minecraft and go, I'm not playing that game, there's no way. It's like
Mhm.
a child's game. But then when you figure out that the different systems that it has in it, especially a system as robust as Redstone, it blows your mind. It's like, wow.
Yeah. Minecraft is a very simple game, but very interesting game. Like it keeps my
Yep.
attention.
I think that's with everybody. It does that. I mean, that is really, I think, the thing that makes Minecraft stand out from other games is just
Right.
that right there.
And
Because it
like I
has
tried,
something for everybody. That's what I meant to say.
yeah, I tried like getting like my cousin into it one time,
Yeah.
or two of my cousins, and he finally got into it, but and the other one never did. But they're so bugged by the graphics. I'm like, it doesn't matter.
You want to know something? When I first started playing Minecraft, that's how I felt. I was so bugged by the graphics. But now, like, I mean, I had to have a texture pack and make it look this, but now I'm like, I don't really need a texture pack because you're just so used to playing it, and it's not even that anymore. Because I've always judged a book by its cover when it comes to games, and I've always, played, really good looking video games, and it's like when Minecraft I started playing, I was like, why am I playing this? I don't have no idea why I'm playing this. But then
Hmm.
after a while, when you give it a chance and you play it, it gets amazing. It just, you're like,
Right.
wow, this is why I'm playing this.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to explain though about this wiring is that you don't have to copy me verbatim. I mean, it's gonna change. I change my wiring every time I do it.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was looking at all the different
I don't know
wiring.
why. I just always do. Like my line, like my memory always goes to different points of the array. So,
And so do you
so
have to figure that out, right? What's going where?
yeah,
Yeah,
I never really went through the time to like get down to doing a certain one that I just always have to look back to make sure.
yeah.
Oh, this Enderman is gonna bug me. There he goes.
Bye, Enderman.
Slash butcher is a good command.
Mm-hmm.
What I think another thing would be cool is like if you could put in like what was it in Zombie Fortress the first season you guys had like different windows you could see from and stuff
Yeah.
from like higher points.
I
If
hope
you like
we're going to end up doing that on this one. I mean, this
yeah
one, by digging through and actually going through with other people and like you and looking at how much room there actually is here, it doesn't seem to be a lot of room. The structure is gigantic, but once you
yeah
start getting down into it, it's not a lot of room. My last zombie fortress was huge.
yeah, and there's that whole back part of the map that you
Yeah,
showed.
yeah,
So let's see. Like what I'm saying was if you have like what I said once they finally get those put in or whoever does it or you do it or whatever.
yeah,
You can like go up, look out these like windows that just come out of nowhere, see if there's like a certain amount of mobs in a certain area, and then turn on a defense system. And with that new snapshot that just came out, you can have flamethrowers.
yeah. That's pretty cool.
And there's a turret. I don't know if it was a bug. I don't know if they fixed it, but it was like shoots 6 arrows a second out of a dispenser.
Oh wow,
Yeah, and it was like
wow,
two repeaters, two pieces of redstone, a redstone torch, and a dispenser, and it shot 6 arrows a second.
wow.
That's one thing that bugs me about dispensers. You can't aim them. Or, like, cannons. You can't aim.
Yeah. That'd be cool if they gave us a block that was like a swivel block that let
That
us
would be really cool.
put it like in a different direction. I'm gonna have to talk to Robbie about that. Like some type of
That's really
block
cool.
that you can actually set the angle on the block and move it.
Oh, that'd be nuts.
That would be nuts.
Or you could, like, set it to, like, a
I mean,
90-degree
yeah, I was gonna
swivel.
say it would have like set points, like the repeater, how you can hit it 4 times and it goes bump bump bump, right? If you had
Hmm.
this one where it went on angles and it went all the way around, that would be really cool if you
Right.
could do that.
Right here, I'm making a little... Oops. A little controller just to
Okay.
test it out.